President Yoweri Museveni says that for the last 40 years, DEM has now been transformed through training and that it now has the capacity to respond to any threat.
No internal or external force will disturb this peace. This is because we have been building capacity for the last 40 years, for the last 43 years.
He blamed the United Nations forces in the Democratic Republic of Congo for their slow response to the ADF remnants now hiding in the eastern parts of the war-ravaged country.
The United Nations have been engaged in a terrorism conservation project.
As the UPDF celebrates its 32nd Tarehe Sita here in Arua district, the president has taken off time to thank some of the neighboring governments that offered support and training to his forces that he led during the 1980 guerrilla war.
I thank two countries which contributed to this army, Tanzania and Mozambique.
He cautioned some African leaders and advised them to equip and build strong armies for their countries instead of seeking military assistance from European states.
Some of them are just for parade, How can I call France to rescue me, or Britain, or any of these countries?
The president promised to call for a seminar on budgeting for all local council leaders to educate them on resource allocation.
When you make many demands, want this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 in 1 year, you can't do that.
Museveni also threatened to close down radio stations which do not air developmental programs.
All these radios which are always abusing Museveni, okay, you can abuse him, you can budget your time. You abuse Museveni for 2 hours, but talk about people's incomes, homestead incomes, for 5 hours. Any radio which is not doing that, I will close it.
The president first decorated some UPDF officers, who included the Chief of Defense Forces Arunda Nyakairima, his deputy Ivan Koreta, Land Forces Commander Katumba Wamala, the IGP Kali Kihura, and the Commandant of Special Forces Group Brigadier Muhoozi Kainerugaba, among other UPDF officers. The celebrations were attended by top army officers from neighboring countries such as Burundi, Democratic Republic of Congo, South Africa, among other countries. Julius Senkandwa, NTV.